Hey there, everybody. It's just Brew here today. We're going to play some more Champions of Norrath. I've got a little bit of time here before I go to my Thanksgiving dinner. And I'm not doing anything else, so I might as well go ahead and record an episode. Trying to stay ahead of the grind that I can upload. I'm still at this weird point in my YouTube. Like when you first make a YouTube account, you can't really upload very many videos. I can upload 4 a day at the moment. I'm sure that changes in time. There's like a thing that says after 2 months that they can verify that you're not a robot, and so. Dang. Okay, yeah, we hit him pretty hard. So after 2 months, they can prove you're not a robot, and then you can upload up to 15 videos a day. Won't that be a tall order? So last time we left off, we were given this mission to destroy all the siege engines, all the catapults. So we got to go to each of these little alcoves and find where they all are and explode them. Last night, before I got off, like I was so sleepy. Like you all could see in the last video, like towards the end, I just started getting groggy. It was 4 in the morning. And honestly, I actually had to stay up longer than that. After that, I had to stay up a couple more hours, just due to work. It's funny, like when I was a kid, I used to stay up till like 5 a.m. all the time, playing like MMOs or playing like RPGs and stuff. And it was so easy. Like it was actually hard to make myself go to sleep back then. Like I remember specifically being like, man, I don't want to go to sleep. I want to keep playing this game or whatever. And now it's like the opposite. It's like, man, I gotta stay up. I gotta finish this. And it's like, where I could take a nap, I could go to sleep right now. Our stun attack only seems to really work on bipedal things. Like, I haven't seen it work on anything like the fire beetle or the dire badger. Let's just keep testing it. Yeah, it doesn't seem to stun them. I wonder what that is. Dang, we got 9 of the 10 destroyed. Where's the last one? I've never. It's rare that I see this, but like this is an area that's cut off. You can't go back there. Normally the let me turn this down a bit. Normally the random level generation in this is really, really good, and it never makes it to where there's an area you can't get to or anything, but every once in a while it has like a little hiccup. I remember one time when I was playing, there was like, I can't remember what it was. I think there was like a chest or like several chests behind a wall that I couldn't get through, and that's not really common in this. I've got this song stuck in my head. It's like a 90. I always have like 90s techno songs and 90s EDM songs stuck in my head, but it's specifically that Finally, it's happened to me. That song, it's like stuck in my head. It's like drilled in there, and I can't get it out. I see an area we haven't been to over here. Maybe that's where the catapult is. Excuse me. So far, today's been pretty chill. Just woke up a couple hours ago. About to go to Thanksgiving dinner with my wife, with my family, and we're gonna have. I think we're having baked potato Thanksgiving this year. Is how they put it. We're doing like we're having like a baked potato bar. So that sounds pretty darn good. I have like a couple cans and a cup sitting beside my chair here. I need to clean up around my desk. This whole room could probably go with a good clean right now, but I will do that after I film this. How's that sound? Okay, we've cleared out the catapults. We can go on to the next area. Okay, there we go.
I wasn't sure you were coming through. It's good to see you made it. You should speak to Commander Turner. He's the one in charge. I've already told him about what you've done, so if he rewards you with more suicide missions, you can thank me.
You made excellent work with the Orc catapults. My men and I are grateful. We don't see too many friendly faces on the theater these days. Not long ago, we received word that the Orcs and Goblins had stolen a scroll from Mayon Mistmore, one of the most dangerous vampires in the theater. Whatever information, whatever power that scroll contains, as long as the Orc leader holds it, he holds the fate of Calithan as well. We have no other choice. If we are to survive this war, you must track down the Orc leader, take the scroll from him, and bring it back to me. I realize what I ask is great, but either we stop these invaders here, now, or we do not stop them at all. Our only hope of victory travels with you.
We got this. Go beat up this dude. Oh man, these spiders, I kind of like how this area handles spiders. I am a huge arachnophobe. Like, I am terrified of spiders. But video game spiders usually don't bother me. The only ones that I can recall ever bothering me are, there are these cave cricket-like creatures in Draken the Ancient's Gates. They're really gross. And the spiders in this game called Grounded. It's a survival crafting game where you're tiny. You're like this big. The spiders in that game are horrifying. Like, I even with the arachnophobia settings turned on, they were too much. Even like the sounds that they made, like I have no idea what it is specifically. I've thought about this a lot. What quality is it? Because bugs don't bother me.
Can't carry anymore.
What quality is it about spiders that bothers me so much? And I cannot put my finger on it. I think it has something to do with like their movement. Nice, we got new pants. We got, it goes up 1 armor point. Cool. Let's go ahead and put this on here. Okay, I'm going, well here, let me kill these last spiders, and then we're going to teleport out, and we're going to teleport back. But see, the thing that's kind of cool about them is they linger and wait. They're like hiding off the edge of the map, and then they like crawl up onto the map to come hunt you. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, the thing that's like wilding me out is this was just one update difference between the previous version of PCSX and the version well, it's a different version between the version I'm using now and the previous version, right? Like the one that I was playing at the beginning of this Let's Play or whatever. The difference in how well they run is staggering. I started to try to read like what is it, what quality is it, or what thing did they change, and I couldn't make heads or tails of it. I'm not very good at that sort of thing. One thing that I always say to people when they're getting into ROMs and emulators, like the thing that I see a lot is that people will try emulation, like they'll try to emulate a game, like let's say that there's some game from their childhood they really wanted to play and they don't have a copy of it and it's very hard to find, and maybe it's $400 because people have completely screwed up the video game collecting hobby as far as like prices and stuff go. So let's say somebody's like wanting to play some game from their childhood, so they go to play it and it doesn't work right the first time they try it, and so then they act like it's too hard to figure out how to use an emulator. I think part of what makes emulation so a thing that like people don't understand about it is that you have to fiddle with it. It's not like you're just plugging the game into your console and then it should just work magically. Your console isn't here, it's your PC. And much like PC games where you have to kind of fiddle with the settings to get them to work just right, you have to do the same with emulation. Even if you're somebody that doesn't know anything about like the specifics or like the man, they just keep coming. Somebody that doesn't know the like vernacular and the technical aspects of emulation, like what I used to do when I was a teenager was I would save a copy of my emulator as the vanilla emulator. I would save that in one folder, and then when I would test out a new game, I would go into the settings and just tweak every setting and like change all of them, not knowing what they were or what they did, but eventually you would get the game to run at least semi-well, and so you'd get it to play or run well enough to actually play a playthrough of it. And I think that a lot of people, but just because it doesn't work the first time, they go, it's too hard, and they just give up on it. don't know. There's some aspects of emulation that I want to talk about, but I'm afraid to talk about them on YouTube. There's some aspects of it that like I don't really want to open that box. I don't mind to discuss it, but I know that people get really heated for really silly reasons. And I also used to be active in communities that I am no longer active in anymore, that I don't necessarily want to provoke them. And specifically, I mean, the community I'm referring to is, there is a website, there was a forum called Emu Paradise, and I used to be active on their Discord server, and I got kicked, and they invited me back, but I did not want to come back. But we can talk about like what happened there another time. I think they're an okay community. I think they're all right people, but I feel like they make some really poor decisions. Oh man, here we go. Actually, let's go back and make sure we touch this. Okay, we're good. Make sure we touch the save point thing.
Can't carry anymore. So, the glorious hound has tracked me down. Such perseverance, and such stupidity to pursue one's own executioner.
This boss fight can be really hard. I remember when I was a kid, I used to think this was the first hard boss fight in the game.
The great Mayon Mistborn could not decide it. The Black Scroll cannot help any of them. But I am not without mercy. I will let you leave with your life. Stay, and I will gut you like the dog you are.
Well, oof. Dang, he did a lot of damage. Just one hit. Dang, okay, yeah, we beat him. That normally is a lot harder. Battle plans. I thought he dropped a piece of armor. Of course, he dropped a Yakadzima shield, or Yakatizma. Okay. I was hoping he dropped something like cool. Thought he dropped a piece of armor. Maybe I already picked it up. What if he's still... Oh my god, he's still alive.
This is not over. We will meet again.
Yep, I'll see you later. Okay. So we teleport back to the Fedar Ruins, talk to the guy, we go back to teleport to the shop, sell all our junk, come back. It's like a whole thing.
So this is the Black Scroll. Our scholars will want to examine it, if any of them are still alive. What you have done cannot be measured in words. By bringing us this scroll, you may have single-handedly turned the tide of this war. I cannot thank you enough. Things have not improved in your absence, however, and I have another mission I need your strength for. Not long after you left, my men discovered an orc encampment nearby and engaged the enemy.
The fighting has been fierce. What should only have been a minor engagement is proving to be more of a challenge than we thought. An orc shaman amongst the enemy was raising the orcs from the dead as they fall, keeping our men from gaining any ground. I need you to enter the encampment and kill the shaman. Once the shaman falls, we should be able to make short work of the enemy and regain the offensive. I would wish you luck, but I have more faith in your skill and your strength. In the meantime, we will decipher this scroll and see what can be learned from it.
Very well. Okay, so we gotta go kill this orc shaman that's resurrecting all the orcs. Alright, let's gate scroll back. Man, oh man. Okay. Sell all our junk. So I think pretty much you all get the pattern that this entire game is going to take, right? Like, you go in, get to the next story beat, kill a bunch of dudes. Okay, we gotta put that earring on. What is this? Tiny venom sac. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll go ahead and teleport back. Let's put on this earring. Let's put this venom sac. I don't think we have any space on our sword. We can put it. Let's hold on to it now. We'll put it on our next weapon. Give ourselves a poison weapon down the road. Guardian Scarlon. Oh, it's an elf. Where's he at? Get me through. Is it this dude? Yeah, it's this dude. Okay. Oh, there we go. We leveled up just in time. Did y'all see that? Oh gosh. Dwarven axe. Kind of sad that you couldn't play as the dwarves in this. The thing that tripped me out was like, I always thought like, well, they just didn't have enough like space to make more characters or whatever. They made a dwarf character in Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. So last time we did those three, so we do 1, 2, 3. Ground pound. Critical hit. We probably want to put points in critical hit. Oh wait, this is an activated ability? What? I did not know that this was an active. It's weird. You'd think that would be a passive ability. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with the Dwarven Axe. And we will put a Storm Shard on it. I hear like somebody shooting at something. Like I hear the of a bow, but I don't see. Oh, they're over there. Okay. Okay, our time in the Feydark has almost come to a close.
I have heard of your victory. Again, you have my thanks. Your actions have proven to be the turning point in this war, and we must press on before our advantage is lost. In your absence, we were able to decipher the scroll you retrieved from the Orc Leader. It appears to be a map of some sort, showing tunnels below the forest ruins that hide an entrance into the underworld. I suspect the answer to our problems lies there. I've sent men ahead to dig out the entrance to the tunnels indicated on the map. Be careful, and may you find friends in unexpected places.
I just think it's hilarious that like they found this black scroll, and this has just never occurred to me until just now. They found this black scroll. They said that like nobody's ever been able to decipher it. It's in like some awful language, like the orc guy, which we find out later. Well, spoilers. He's possessed by like evil forces. The orc guy couldn't decipher it either. And then I'm gone for like 2 minutes. I come back and you're all like, yeah, we figured it out while we were gone.
Commander Turinen's designated madman. I was beginning to think he'd had an attack of common sense, but that would have spoiled everything. Now this maze is tricky, so stay close. Since you've been appointed head of this mission, you can have the honor of taking the lead. Don't worry about getting lost, just stay in front of me in case there's any traps ahead. After you.
Gee, thanks. I keep hearing like somebody talking loudly outside. It keeps making me wonder that somebody's on my porch. Dude, the spiders.
You lead, I'll follow. What's in the back of your head comforts me. It means you still got one. This must be the way.
That shield bash attack, I'm not a big fan. It's very slow. There he is. Alloy circlet. Okay. We got itchy spot on my nose. Just carving through all this spider meat. I forgot that, like, he has a health bar at all. Like, I forgot that you have to keep him alive. I've never had any difficulty with that. Yeah, if you'll notice that there's a little bit of frame rate drop there, that's not the emulator. That's in the original game how that would go. I still got my 60 frames per second. Okay. Oh no. Spoke too soon, now he's gonna die. Where'd he go? Oh, he went all the way around. You'll notice that I'm picking up less and less as we go on because we're about to go into chapter 2 where we meet the second tier of equipment. And most of this equipment, most of this armor will be worthless. I'm not as familiar with the tiers of weapons, but all I know is when you get there, you know, like the stat buffs and the stats of the weapons, they just skyrocket. When you find a cooler looking weapon, you just know. We better save here. This is like a key.
Yes, this is it. Right around here somewhere. Maybe this is it. Well, this is as far as I go, which is a lot farther than I intended. The gate to the underworld is just along there. You should let me know how things are down below. Whether the monsters, all that. Good luck. I don't envy you.
Okay, let's save. This is a key moment to save at, because if you're playing through the game and this is your first time and you want a good place to grind or a good place to level, this is a good save for that, because this boss fight is one that gives a lot of experience, and you can just do it over and over and over and over again and accrue a ton of experience points. I did that a lot when I was a kid. I would make a new character, get to this point, and just grind them like at this spot.
Again our paths cross. I would have thought you wiser than that. But yet you come on relentless, like the beating of an orcish war drum. But where has your courage led you? Hound of Leafcoils? I am told the bite of a spider causes unbearable agony. It's akin to fire flowing through every vein in your body. And just when you think you can control it no longer, your muscles seize up, your struggles cease, and your body becomes a cage as the paralysis sets in. Once you are bitten, I suggest you close your eyes, or else you'll be able to do nothing but watch as the spider.
I'm watching this now and then wondering why I have like arachnophobia.
What you have done, Cornelius and these devils. If I cannot see them impaled on spears before me, then I'll settle for your slow, agonizing death.
Oh, here it comes. Now this one does kind of like activate my fear response there. I don't know what it is. Ugh. Okay, so this boss fight is like a huge educational moment for me as a gamer, because it taught me about, you'll notice I'm attacking a very specific way. If you attack just to the side of his head, you're right outside of the hitbox, and it will constantly try to spin to try to keep up with you, and you can just get a free kill that way. It's very, very chill, very easy way to deal with this fight. Also, we had a really good axe when we went into this fight, so we had some pretty good gear. 19, I can't remember what this was, 24, 13. Our circlet is one more point above. We got new gloves, pants. What's this? 31. All right. Yakitisma. Ring of Sense. Can we put 2 rings on? Yeah, cool. All right. So now we're going on to Act 2. So that's the first act of the game, is everything up to that spider.
For the champion yet win, and was closing fast upon his trail.
Okay. Let's turn back down for it. Blast out our speakers here in a second. So we're walking along. We're going down into the underworld. I remember as a kid seeing this for like the first time, being like, what the heck is going on? there's our boy, Aldous, the Barbarian.
So now someone else has got trouble down there. That's the last thing we want. Now I don't doubt that the orcs up there are savages, but we've got troubles of our own. Ants, millions of them, and now they've got little ants that are harming the sugar cane. These ants are the size of houses, and they're chewing up Black Delve Reach and the people piece by piece. Don't you know what it's like to be worried about losing your head every time you open a door? A mammoth ant could be right there waiting for you and snip. No more head.
No more head.
This is not something this gnome wants to be, thank you very much. And if the ants weren't bad enough, something far worse lurks in the shadows. We have a new resident in Black Delve Reach, a vampire by the name of Lord Bannerost. He's got all of us gnomes looking over our shoulders. Look, I can't see. Come to my house later, we will talk safely there.
Okay. Got some mammoth ants and some vampires. You just got a lot to deal with, okay? I'm trying to remember like the order of events. I think we go to the lava fields first, then we deal with the ants, and then we go to the vampire castle. Have we already... We've already, like, picked up too much stuff?
If you've come on behalf of Lord Bannerost, you can tell him right now I'll get his boat when it's finished. Sending his friend to check on me every half minute ain't gonna get this boat done any faster. You understand? In fact, you can tell Mr. Iron Mighty I would have had his ship finished by now, except for his orc friend threw a fit, broke a lava pump, and took the exchanger. Don't know what that oversized beast wanted with the exchanger. But I can't finish the iron reinforcement plates needed for the keel if the pumps not working. No plates, no ship, you understand? This job's gonna take twice as long if you stand there watching me. Wanna help? Then make yourself useful and go get my apprentice Cole a hand. He's working on a pump that fool orc broke. Of course, Cole could have been eaten by a mammoth ant. The whole village been overrun with them. Won't be able to reach them until they've all been cleared out.
Excuse me. Okay.
Do you see what the mammoth ants are doing to Black Delve Reach? They're eating it, chewing it up house by house. Oh, I told Melman Rose this was gonna happen, but he didn't listen to me.
You told them that specifically giant ants were going to come and eat the village?
But it's not the poor mammoth ants' fault. You see, they're sensitive creatures. They don't like loud noises. But of course, the elder said building Norther Riders would bring gold rolling into Black Delve Reach, so there was no arguing with that. Typical and short-sighted. Oh, no, it's not the lava riders that are the problem. It's the noise they make. You see, the vibrations have driven the mammoth ants out of their nest. I mean, imagine what it would be like if someone put a pot on your head and kept banging it with a spoon. Oh, no, not a spoon, a hammer. Again, and again, and again, and again, and
No.
now the mammoth ants are swarming all over Blacktail Ridge. Now, I've set traps, but those ants are huge, and there's not much I can do. Traps just seem to make them madder, and that's the last thing we need. Not unless you can find the mammoth ant queen, and, well, I can't think of anyone who's got the guts to try that. You see, the thing is, as long as she's alive, she's going to keep laying eggs, and this problem's only going to get worse. Oh, if there's anything you could do, though, we sure would be grateful.
You know, I've got an idea. Alright, let's talk to this little fella.
About time we got a customer. I'm surprised you made it past the ants. They're getting thicker by the... You ought to know. Not that it makes a difference to me. Elk, war, froglock. Money is money. You're looking for something special? Something to chop up some mammoth ants, maybe?
I really wish that like I have played EverQuest. Even as somebody that likes old MMOs and like old games, I feel like it might be a little bit out of my like comfort zone to play that, and I think you would need other people to play it with. But like this game has left an impression on me that the world of EverQuest is a certain way. I kind of don't want to tarnish that in a way. So if you look down here at the bottom, like some of our, some of these things almost approach being as good as our weapon, but not quite. And like look in here. Okay. Masterwork scale shield. Okay. Let's buy a couple. Well, how many healing potions we got? Buy a couple more. We'll buy like 3. And then we'll start heading to the lava fields. Actually, one moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Had to do a couple things there. Melman froze. You were warned about all these ants, man.
I don't like the air dirty one. Our troubles are embarrassing enough as it is. Oh, yes, I'm sure you know. We're surrounded by mammoth ants. Oh, that fat, the little shop.
Huh?
He set some traps.
Speak up.
Right, those. And almost got Olak, too. If we're going to save our village, we need to strike it down by killing the mammoth ant queen. We are front of something. Well, it's actually you. See, we know you can't really equip for that sort of thing. Something bigger. You'll intimidate the ants more.
Alright. Okay, we can't go this way. I thought the entrance was back that way, but apparently it's not. The anthill part of the game is like simultaneously one of my favorite parts and one of my least favorite parts. I like it because in theory it's like a gauntlet of you spiraling to the center of this ant hill, but in practice it's actually very tedious. It would also be different if the ants weren't bulky. They don't seem that bad right now, but like later on, after you're fighting like dozens of them simultaneously. Oh dang, we got hit with a lot of poison at the same time there. Enter the anthill. We're already at the anthill? Seems weird. I thought it was the other way around. I thought you did the lava plumes
With all
first.
this trouble, there's bound to be a woman somewhere at the end of these caves.
Bound to be a woman in these games. Hey, thanks for your just blatant sexism, barbarian man. Take a look. $44 to $58. It's the winner. So at this stretch of the game, like just this anthill, I just drop gear. I don't even worry about like bringing it back to the store. Because as you're about to find out, like we're gonna see a lot of equipment drop in this portion. I remember a long time ago I was playing this with one of my friends, and we got to this part of the game, and he was very, very methodical of like every single. It was like every couple of items he would want to stop and like look at our inventory. I was like, look, man, we can't. No, we can't stop every time. Keep swinging. Sharp short pick. That's our armor. Nice. We got the second tier boots. We got ring mail. Let's take a look at what the ring mail boots look like. If they're any good. 23. They're not as good as ours, so we're going to leave them off, but they look cool. There's just something really, I don't know how to describe it, but there's something just really nice or really fun about the mismatch aesthetic of like early, not early, but like RPGs from this era, like RPGs in the 2000s. They were trying to make every individual piece of armor look cool, but then when you piece them all together, let's see, we did this last time, so we're going to do this time. When you piece them all together, they look really like crazy, like on the character model. They don't look cohesive, but it's that incohesiveness that makes them look interesting. Alright, we're going to go with this. Crystal Cheatin Shield, or Chitin. I always say Cheatin. I don't know why. Me and a friend were having this discussion because I think it's really chitin. And we'll have this discussion again one day when we're playing Morrowind. Huh. No, hold still. Okay, we might need that gate scroll. I got another gate scroll. Okay, we should be running into our first soldier ant here soon. Worn Shamshir. Whetstone. Awesome. Whetstones increase your critical hit chance. I did not know. So when I was looking through the abilities, I saw that critical hit chance is a. It looks like it's an activated ability. That's wild. Well, there's a chainmail shirt there. Let's see if it's any good. Tainted bark shield. Alright, cracked ring mail. Let's see how good this is. Or how bad it is. 23. It's 1 point off. Soon. We'll be in the second tier of armor soon. Tainted skin. You kind of want to like let the ants come out of the holes, because a lot of times I've killed ants as like they're still in the hole, and the item doesn't come out. So like you might miss really good items because they're stuck up in that hole there. Ooh, we had some jittering on the recording there. I don't know why that is. Much better. Tainted scale it surpasses our charred quilted armor. And he looks pretty spiffy. He looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead and put this whetstone on our jade axe. What else do we have? Yeah, we'll put this on there. And do we have enough space to put this venom sack? Nice. I remember one time I was playing this with a friend, and he made it out to be like a race to see who could have the highest attack number. And I was playing like a support character at the time. I was playing the high elf, so my whole job was to like heal and keep him alive while he was like hitting stuff. And so he was like, "Look how much more damage I'm doing than you." And I was like, "Yeah, you are doing more damage. You're right." Let's see. Is that another? Oh, it's a rusty circlet. I thought we would have run into the first soldier ant, or warrior ant, or whatever they're called. Dang, did that say 306? Surely not. Yeah, it says 330. Why am I hitting so hard? Getting there. We still got a little ways to go. gonna be hard to surpass our jade axe, at least for a little while. What's our health? Dirk of the Trigger. I don't think I've ever seen that. What is this? 15 to 19 points of damage. 38 to 51 damage. That's a pretty good knife. Dang, yeah, we've gotten a lot of good equipment. Our Jade Axe is still in the lead a little bit. Broadsword. Skewed shield? Normally this is not necessarily that it's difficult, it's just that normally there's a little bit more resistance from the ants, but I think we've just got a good combination of armor and weapon this time around. I'm curious to see how the Ant Queen boss is going to go. Elven patchwork boots. Good move. I want to say, that just reminded me of me being stuck. I want to say that one time I got on this map, I got to the center of it and got stuck inside a wall. And like there wasn't anything I can do. I want to say that I didn't have any gate scrolls or something. And I had to restart the entire area over. first soldier ant. We killed him instantly. Okay, we made it to the center. It took us forever. Again, I thought this went in a different order. I thought you went to the lava fields first and then came here. But no, apparently ants first. Rune shield. Kite shield. We need to pick up all the shields. Normally shields are a thing that I pass up on because I don't really use them on the other characters I play. But with this character, we're picking them all up because we want to see what they look like. Yo, look how cool the sword is. Okay. So we got a 31 shield. All these are garbage. So we're going to go ahead and just throw all of our stuff on the floor. And then we're going to move on to the next area. Look how fast we're carving through stuff. Short hammer, long sword. On to the next floor.
With all of this trouble, there's bound to be a woman somewhere at the end of it.
Like, why would you say that, bro? Okay, we've leveled up. Let's level up. we now have 10 levels in slashing. Increase slashing weapon by 65%. And then 190 health regeneration. So we're almost 200% health regeneration. Man, I'm curious to see how well we're going to do against this queen. She can be a pain in the butt. She can hit pretty hard, but we're also hitting for like 300 damage. Rusty Scaleman. We can kill one of the guardian ants or one of the soldier ants in one hit if we get a crit. Coming up on the room. Hatted helmet. Do y'all remember helmets? Let me guess. This helmet's going to be good, but the circlet's going to be even better. Is that what's going to happen? Alright, this is garbage. Yep, helmet's good. Okay, no. Alright, we got a helmet. Look at our character. He just looks so crazy. This way. Bloodstone. We had a little bit of lag there, but again, I think that's the natural lag of the game. Here we go. This is going to be a true test of our abilities so far, of our accumulated strength. I'm hoping we just go in there and bop, just boom, kill her instantly. That would be hilarious. Ew. Oh dang, look how much damage she just did. Yo, we need to get out of there. No. Okay, we just used up the last of our healing potion. We might have to get scroll out. She killed us! No! When was the last time we saved? I don't remember if there's a save point right outside her. Yeah, there is. Okay. I was like, man, I don't really want to go back that far back. While she's flying, she's just too freaking strong. She does that sting attack and it takes like half my health bar. We gotta keep these numbers of ants down. That little ant kept stunning us. Nice. We got it's a matter of like attacking her when she wasn't facing us. True helm. That's okay. That's a rare drop for this part of the game. That's like the best helm that we can get in this area, and we can't get it to, or can't wear it till we're level 19. Okay, it's 20. These gloves look cooler. Okay, our current weapon is the best weapon we got. Let's level up really fast so we can just be like level 19 and wear that cool helmet. Okay. Tunnel upward. I guess here in a minute I need to stop so that I can get ready for stuff I have to do.
You did it! Oh, I don't know how you pulled it off, but really I don't care. I have not seen a mammoth ant in hours. Whew. I'll finally be able to get the first good night's sleep in days. Well, actually, I mean night, but who's counting? I can't thank you enough, stranger. Oh, wait, yes I can. In fact, I have just the thing. Please accept this as a small token of my appreciation.
I don't remember. Oh, okay. Gold. I was gonna say, I don't remember ever receiving a reward for this, but. $26. Okay, those are good. Soon, True Helm. Soon. Wait. We can just sell these right here. What am I thinking?
Those ants out there look real.
How many? 3 and. Okay. Okay, now I think we go to lava fields. The lava fields will be a true test of this emulator running Champions of Norrath, because you'll see why if you've never played it.
My daughter, Tenya, she's missing. She likes to wander, you know, like children do. This time, well, she seems to have wandered somewhat far indeed. It seems she somehow crossed the black-delved lava field and is wandering in the caverns of the fallen. Caverns aren't too far, I suppose. They lie just on the other side of Blackfire Gap. Some of the gnomes call the gap a treacherous place, but don't be concerned. Blackfire Gap is monitored from the Iron Tower by Zoran Shadows. He's a man unpredictable, but he won't bother you. Just watch out for his pets. They're the ones that'll tear you to pieces. Oh, please, my little Tenya, she's wandering all alone out there, and I'm worried about her. I'll pay any price. Please, just bring her back to me unarmed.
All right. To the lava fields. Alright, they seem to be mostly working.
If I'd known it was going to be so cursed hot down here, I brought a pig to roast.
Oh, it's starting to lag a little bit. I think this is the legitimate lag, though. Sturdy pad roots. Okay. Yeah, it's really chugging along. There's a frame dip of like a couple frames, but it's not that bad. Again, I can't tell if this is how it would lag on the actual game. The thing that is weirding me out is normally in lava fields, all the lava glows. Like this screen on the PlayStation 2 would be like bright orange, and like there would be lighting effects coming off of all the water. Or I say water, the lava. These stone dudes, these stone golems are tough customers. You have to kind of like bait them out of the lava. Because if you stand in the lava, if you stand at the lava's edge, you take damage. But if you actually get all the way into the lava, you just straight up die. Like I almost did there. Okay, this isn't too bad.
Oh, so you're the one. Of course, it all makes sense. What else would a big orc be doing out in the fields of work for some overlander? I told Bingham, Master Vince, that this would happen. The orc don't like anyone following it, spying on. Makes him angry. The way to the pump is blocked. There used to be a bridge, but that's gone too. The only way to cross the lava field is with a lava runner. And I've tried to borrow one, but the gnomes of the deep, those little rats, they don't trust me to pilot it. You might have better luck than me. If you manage to convince them to part with a lava runner, you could cross the lava field and reach the pump. Then, all you'd have to do would be to insert the exchanger into the pump. I can give you the exchanger right now, but hold on. Oh, what did I do with the exchanger? I swear I set it down right here. Oh, I bet that orc took it and hid it. Right. Well, looks like you got your working out for you, mate. Get a lava runner, find the exchanger, and get it to the pump.
All right. That was pretty close. Oh, we're almost dead. Ah, dang. All right. Do we have to talk to that old gnome again? I'm not going to. He was so obnoxious. It's one of those things where it's like, I just want to go. Quit bullying me. Alright, I'm gonna ignore him. I'm gonna keep going. I know what I gotta do. Okay, it was over here that we died, right? So, like, do you see that that light orange that is in that lava pit right there, that volcano? That is how the lava normally looks in this area. So there's something going on with the emulator. This is one of those parts where I wish you had a melee attack. I stepped too far out in the lava. I was about to make a comment earlier about how, like, I've done it before where I attack too far out in the lava and it kills me. And what do you know? Okay, I actually have to get going. So, I'm going to go back upstairs. I'm going to save my game. And then I'll be exiting for now. So glad that this game is running though. It's great. Like I said before, this is one of my favorite action RPGs, and it's kind of eluded me and a bunch of other people for like many years because I have it on PlayStation. I still play my PlayStation on occasion, but it's getting really old. A lot of places it stutters where it barely runs. So it's nice to have it on PC, and I also really just wanted to play it in such a format that I could share it with you guys too. So thank you for watching. We'll play more of this in the future, and I'll see you next time. So bye.